Let's go ahead and drop in another lightning bolt here. We'll start fresh with it. So the default settings, we've already taken a look at the basic setup for the settings on it. The next thing is going to be the lightning bolt itself. So for this one, let's zoom in just a little bit here. We have the starting width. Let's take this to a larger number so you can see more accurately with it. So if you wanted, you could have a really wide start to it here. And then the ending, if you wanted it to be even wider than the beginning, you could have it where it actually gets thicker as it goes down. You could also have it go to a 0 point where it just kind of disappears off. Usually the better value is somewhere between a 2 to 5 range, because you still want to be able to show the texture. That way the texture image is actually visible on it. The bolt offset is whether or not it's behind the image or in front of the image. So for instance, this would be behind most images by themselves. I could put it in front of, where it actually shows in front right there. So it just depends on where you're wanting to actually see it come from. Bolt collision right now, bolt collision is basically saying when it strikes, it actually creates just a box. Currently it's just a box. Eventually we'll connect it up based on the angles and the pieces for it, but it'll be a box that goes around to provide a wall for objects to not move through. Alright, and then on the other side we have the bolts per target, minimum, maximum, and then the bolt pulling amount. So pulling amount is just, it's going to create 10 of these just in case they're needed. Usually you may find that only about 2 to 3 are actually required for it. The other element here on this one, this is actually saying that if you have a couple of things. One is that the target brush, if I have one over here, I'm saying that you want a minimum of 1, max 1, so it's only going to try to create 1 per target as it goes across. And we've already taken a look at targets, but that's going to be where you actually can manipulate those a little bit further with it.